Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. So taking a look at our live radar right now, we're going to be clear for the next couple of hours, although I am tracking the chance for a scattered shower, kind of a passing quick shower too, as we go through the overnight hours, but we're going to clear out just in time for the start of our day on Sunday. And let's take a look at the beach forecast. We've been closely monitoring the rip current situation over the past several days. We are still going to be in a moderate rip current risk for Sunday. Surf still around 2 to 4 feet, so it's definitely lessened, especially as now post-tropical depression Franklin has moved well off to our west out into the open ocean, even farther away. Not really as much of an impact anymore. Although Idalia now is kind of in a similar position that Franklin was in, although it's much weaker than Franklin was a few days ago. So not kicking back as much action, but still keeping a close eye on it as we go through Labor Day weekend. Beach conditions, though, on land looking very nice. Air temperatures in the upper 70s. Sun throughout the day, plentiful sunshine. So looking like a great way to spend the rest of your weekend here as we go into the holiday on Monday. Let's take a look at the tropics right now here, where we have Idalia here, this L, still farther to out in the open oceans, now past Bermuda here. And again, not as strong at this point as Franklin was, kind of in the same area just a few days ago, but we're still kind of monitoring the possibility for some rip currents and surf associated with that as we go throughout the rest of the holiday weekend. In other notes here, we have Tropical Storm Gert and Tropical Storm Catie here. Both pretty weak storms at this point, and Gert is at 50 miles an hour, Catie around the same here, and both are expected to not impact us here. One area of interest, though, that has just popped up in the last couple days is Invest Area 95L, which is expected to potentially impact areas of the Caribbean over here in the next few days, so we're going to keep monitoring that. But as far as anything immediately impacting us here in southern New England, we're in the clear, although as I mentioned, we are going to continue to monitor the rip current situation over the next several days. Let's take a look at our hour by hour on satellite here over the next several hours. So as we go into the overnight, we have what's called a shortwave trough that's going to be coming through in the overnight, which is going to build clouds, humidity, and give us the chance for a passing shower too as we head through the overnight. Anything that does come through, though, as I mentioned, is expected to be very brief, with a chance for some patchy fog early morning, maybe around 7 a.m., even lingering on, but then clearing out very nicely with plenty of sunshine for the rest of the day. It's also going to be a lot warmer with temperatures in the upper 80s by the afternoon hours around 3 p.m. So a lot more mild than we've seen the last couple days, with more fall-like conditions with lower humidity. The humidity is now going to increase, and the temperatures are going to follow suit as well in the upper 80s. So let's take a look at tonight here, where we have a little bit of a chance of rain, passing shower. It's going to be mostly cloudy as we go into the late night pre-dawn with lows in the low 60s. Your Sunday morning here, starting off, as I mentioned, with that chance for patchy fog, but then sunny and dry throughout the rest of the morning here. We're going to warm up pretty quickly as well, leading way to those temperatures in the mid and upper 80s as we head towards the afternoon. So yet again, another beautiful day tomorrow, but again, as we've been saying over the past several days, if you're heading down to the beaches, please be careful if you're heading into the water, and always swim attended in front of a lifeguard. And as always, you can get your full forecast anytime at WPRI.com.